how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for going back. I really appreciate you. Today I wanted to do a nail video. This was my first time really actually trying to use magnetic nail polish the way you're supposed to. I didn't know much about it, and I got Niece Rachie some magnetic gel polish and decided I needed some regular nail polish to try out on my own. So that's what I'm doing in this video. You're gonna see all the things and how it all comes out. This is pretty cool. I'm excited. Hopefully this is interesting. Yeah, so I'm just going to get into applying the nail polish now. For my base coat, I made this one. It is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel in the shade Birthday Suit, but it was down to about here, and I filled it with a matte top coat, which I know sounds crazy, but it gives it a little bit of a tint, and it's matte, so it dries extra quick. So that's what I've done so far off camera. Now I'm going to go in with this new nail polish that I just got from Mooncat. It is Port 6666. It's a magnetic nail polish and it's a multi-chrome. I don't know how I'm going to show you. Well, there you can kind of see. Maybe if I do this side, you can sort of see. Yeah, I'm really bad at this game, and I'm hoping it'll come across when I paint my nails. I don't have much experience at all with magnetic polish. There was magnetic polish years ago, but I didn't know how to use it, and you know, it wasn't what it is now for sure. So I did have to do some research, of course, because I can't know everything until I learn something. So everything I read or saw or whatever said to paint your base coat like you normally would, and then do a couple of coats of the magnetic nail polish that you want to use. So that is what I'm doing. I only have, I think 2 bottles of this, like magnetic nail polish. If I end up liking it, I'll probably bring some more into my collection, but I figure I started a little bit slow, and I picked these up, or I picked this up during their sale. So saved a little bit of money. I have one from MBA, but I didn't think it was very good, but it might be, I did it wrong. So I'll take a whack at that again here pretty soon, but I'm gonna let this dry. Obviously do my thumb, which is always at a weird angle, but okay. Let this dry, and then I'll do a second coat. And I probably should have not taken that much off my brush. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a third coat or just 2. Well, this is like not spreading over my thumbnail very well. Okay, I'm going to also clean up any spillage, which I've done before on camera. This video will of course be in the nail shenanigans playlist if you want to see how I do all the things. I have several videos now. All right, now we're going in with coat number 2. I think I've decided to do a third coat with, you know, 2 much thinner coats. And then a decently thick third, but not too thick, because, you know, I want it to dry at some point today. It's definitely nice and opaque with just 2 coats, so that's cool. Obviously, could have done a black base, and that would have been another way to get it to look more opaque, but I don't always love doing that if I don't have to, because sometimes I feel like you can see the black around the edge and it doesn't look as good. Or it could be my imagination, but either way. All right, now I just have to let these nails dry. And then we'll do the third coat and the magnet, which I'm super excited to try. I think it could be pretty nifty. So, be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, they are dry, and now I'm going to go in with the third coat and the magnet. So, I'm borrowing this magnet, but I want to see if we can I don't know if that did anything. It's so weird because in the camera, it's purple, but I'm looking down on it. It's very much maroon and gold. Multi-chromes just blow me away. Okay, from what I discovered whilst researching, it's best to work 1 nail at a time. And apparently you gotta hold the magnet for quite a while. So I'm gonna get a nice thick even coat and then put the magnet on. It says, or it seemed like it was like for 30 to 60 seconds, which is a lot longer than what I imagined it would need. So I'm gonna speed through the 30-second part for you because that's a long time to sit and do nothing. Oh, that is cool. Okay. Wow. Oh, I don't even think you can see, like, come on, Pinky, do your thing. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, magnets are going everywhere because I have this one as well. This is the one I have for locking my cabinet doors from the babies. So, oh, Jesus, again. Man, knock it off. Okay. And the next finger. What if I do the cabinet lock? That is so weird. Wow. Okay, on to the next. back in with this one. My lights, oh jeez. Wow. Okay, we have two more. I thought maybe I could try the one where I put my finger on the magnet and see how that works. Because what if you have like super shaky hands and you want a fun, cool manicure, but that just made my nail look completely black in all of the light. Okay, well, what if I just put a little bit more like that? And put the magnet over it. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Definitely worked. All right. Last but not least, my thumb. So, get a thick-ish, oh, hang on to it. I want to see what this circle one does. Oh, I touched it on accident. It definitely made a black hole. Interesting. Wow. Okay, maybe I put a little dot in the center. And pull it towards the magnet. I don't know. Wow. I can see a little tiny black, like, yep, dot in the middle of that. Very interesting. I'll try to get some cell phone footage in different lighting and just see what I can show you. Very, very interesting. Now I did see that using the magnet with the top coat is also important, because even though the nail polish is dry, the top coat can kind of reactivate the nail polish and make the shimmery magnetic parts move. So just for ha-has, let's take a whack at that now. I'm going in with my KB Shimmer top coat, and this is in Clearly on Top. I've really enjoyed this one. Okay, quick little swoop, and the magnet. I would not have thought to use the magnet with the top coat as well. I'm glad I did some research first. It's crazy to think back in the day, there was no way to learn anything if it didn't come with instructions. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna get these all top coat and I will be back to show you the finished nails. And that is that. I did attempt to play with the other two shades that I had. I picked up one when I got this one, and then I had a green one from MBA, or Polished and Pretty, and I really gave it a try. These are super cool. You definitely can't see what they look like from every angle. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a multi-chrome, you know, you gotta like move it around, different lighting does different things, but it's really cool. And I can see me picking up more of these at some point in the future. So let me know, do you have any magnetic nail polish, cat's eye nail polish? Did you know it would take 30 to 60 seconds with a magnet there? That I didn't know. I thought maybe a few seconds. Nope, a lot longer than that, but well worth the time. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.